Hello everyone, my name is Mailula Babalo and thank you for tuning in. If this is your first time tuning in, please don't forget to click that subscribe button, to comment, like and share this video with your friends or anyone. Today guys, I would like to talk to you about narcissism. I know most of you might not know, or if you're not familiar with this word, narcissism. When and people suffering from this narcissism, we call them narcissist. Okay, the word narcissism, it was derived from this. Let me tell you, there was this guy who was called Narc. Can I say Narc? N-A-R-C, Mr. Narc, who loved himself. Like he felt in love with his own image or with his own view. Like he looked at his own image and he felt in love with it until he died. He loved himself in such a way that he didn't even consider anything that is around him. That's how much he loved himself until he died. Then that's where this word narcissism came from. So guys, if you are in the present of a narcissist in your life, today I just want to talk to you. Today I'm here to talk about this narcissism. Usually this personality type of personality is a personality disorder, okay, which some people, there are people who suffer from this narcissism, and I'm going to talk about how do you see if somebody is a narcissist or is suffering from this narcissism. Okay, because when we talk about narcissists, we talk about those individuals who care more about themselves and their emotions and disregard what others feel. They don't care about how do you feel. If you are in a relationship with a narcissist or with a narcissist, which are people who suffer from narcissism, which narcissism is this personality that I'm talking about. The people who say they are narcissists. So today I'm educating you about these people. I'm talking to you about this narcissist in your life. If there is a narcissist in your life, you are going to know how do you see them. How do you know if your partner or if any person in your family is suffering from this? If in your family you have someone who only care about their emotions, who only care about themselves, I'm not like this is one thing I want to make sure what a narcissist must do. Okay, they usually are those kind of people who like to brag too much. There are those people who always want people to see their good side. And that's not who they are. But out there, they are known as one of the most perfect people. Most of they are known to be the coolest people ever. But once you meet them, only those who are around them, who know them from the background, because like these people, they have tumor. I usually say they wear mask. They have a public mask and they have a mask that they or a face that they cover, that you can only know or come across only if you are closer to such people. This is one thing which you need to know. So like they are very, very manipulative. Okay, they are very, very manipulative, which is one thing which It's hard to be around a narcissist because they will manipulate you, they will use you. And usually, what I can tell you is that they target your emotions. Okay? Because what's so confusing, what's very confusing about these people is because let's say maybe you are dating a narcissist. At first, they are the most coolest, sweetest people you've ever met in your life. They will treat you like a king. You'll feel like a king if you are in a relationship. If it is a guy, you'll feel like a queen. They'll be very nice to you. They'll do those things. They'll give you that. But that's what they use to get to you. The moment they see that they have you now, or they now can control, they have that control over you. And I'll tell you how do they get that control over you. This is what they do. They are very creative. They can create stories that triggers emotions inside you. They are very good with that. I usually say these are professors of creativity. These are professors of manipulation. They are very good at manipulating people. Okay? Let's say this is one thing they can say. I'm not, please, this is one of, and it's said to say this. Someone might say, I was raped when I was young. Yeah. And the moment they tell you about they were raped when they were young, those kind of stories and stuff, then you start to feel sorry for them. And that's where they want you. That's where they get you, because you now get emotional. Oh, this person was raped. Then you started to be soft towards them. It's like they are softening you. They are adding a stay soft so that they can be able. Now you are getting shaken emotionally. You will start to be easy towards them. Or they might say something like this. At home, my mother doesn't love me. At home, such stories. They are very creative with such stories. Or they can say something like, I there's something which I want to share with you, and please, please don't ever share this with anyone. And you'll be like, oh, what is it? No, trust me. Maybe say something like this. I'm suffering from this thing. Maybe they say something that triggers emotions inside of you, because they use this because I say their target is to get you emotionally. The moment they get you emotionally, they paralyze you emotionally so that they can be able to manipulate you. And one thing about these people, what they are looking for if they are in relationship with you, it is what we call narcissistic supplies. It's either they are using you for sex, they are using you for money. And one thing that is very, very, very hurting is that they usually have different partners. They are still in touch with their exes. They still communicate with their exes. But they'll tell you, let's say maybe they were in relationship with someone. They will start to badmouth the other person. They will start to talk negative things. That person used to do this to me. They will never tell you what did they do to them. What was happening? They will only make you focus only on the bad side of the other person or their exes. But what will surprise you, you will find that they are still communicate in touch with their exes or the person that they are claiming that this person was not good to them. This one, usually you might even find that they are having more than one person, more than maybe 3, 4 people who they are sleeping with, because this is what they do. They use you in a relationship. They manipulate you to do certain things. Okay, they let me do what keeps me alive and breathe in that good energy. And one strategy that they use to get to you, that is very, very hurting. That is very, very, very hurting. Is what we call gaslighting. They will gaslight you. And when we talk about gaslighting, let me give you a simple example. Let's say maybe today they will just start a fight out of nowhere. When you don't do this and this and this, or they'll do something wrong. Maybe you've been trying to contact them, you've been trying to call them, they haven't answered your call until midnight. Then they come back to you. When you ask them, then they start. Now it's like they will reverse everything. They will make you feel as if you are the one who is wrong. And you, like, when every time you're always complaining, when every time you're always saying this, when every time, like, everything will just be, every time when you are arguing with this person, they will be like, you every time, even if you see them with someone somewhere, then you ask them about, they'll just say, no, I don't want to talk about that, let's leave it. Then when you are trying to know, or trying to push hard, that you like, no, you know what you saw, like, this is not right, they will start to insult you, they will name call you, they will make you even feel not worthy, they will make you question yourself, they will tell you, like, you're always complaining, that's why you don't have a girlfriend, like go ratile, like anything. They will tell you this kind of hurty things, things that will hurt you. Like, when how not anyone will but I love you, but still how happy, those kind of things. You're always complaining, even they are using that. Then you are retrieving, like, now you'll say, maybe I'm the one who is guilty. Then they will do something else. When you're trying to confront them, they will do the same thing until to a time. Maybe because a simple example of gaslighting is this one. When they say something, and then later on when you ask them about that thing, they said, man, I never said that. Like, you must be crazy. Where did you get that? Then you'll be like, no, but you're the one who said it. They'll be like, nah, please, like, I never said something like that. But when you're trying to remember, like, that, no, man, you've heard them. They once said this thing to me, but now they are denying it. They are saying, no, please stop making things up, Now you start questioning yourself. Maybe, no, I'm going crazy. Maybe I didn't hear them properly. Then that's what we call gaslighting. That's how they gaslight you. Okay? And these people, they are aggressive. Sometimes they can even attack you. Like, they can provoke you to a point whereby they even hit you physically. This narcissist. And this is one thing which is very hurting. They need things from you. Let's say maybe you buy them, and so they say, I saw this dress. I love it. Then you buy it for them. Then next time they say, Ish, I saw a laptop. I love that laptop. Can you please buy it for me? You buy it. Then they will go around breaking, have you seen, like, my boyfriend did this, or my girlfriend did this? Because now is when we talk about the female narcissist. Like, they'll say something like, my boyfriend does this for me. But one thing you can know, this person is a narcissist. They will never ever show appreciation for everything that you are doing for them. They will never ever appreciate you. You will keep on doing, you will try to make them happy, because now the moment they start to be abusive towards you, one thing that triggers your mind, that's confusing you, is this. Because I told you that at the beginning of the relationship, they are the most sweetest, and when they change that personality and start to be more toxic, you start to think that you are the one who is wrong, you are the one who maybe did something. Then you'll try to be what? To do everything so that you can go back to that to that moment, or to that time whereby everything was just okay, like she was the most sweetest, or he was the most amazing guy you ever met in your life. Okay, you wish to have something like that, but you can't get it because you are facing a narcissist in your life. But the more you are trying that, like, you will almost each and every day find yourself in an emotional battle. Now you'll always feel as if like your emotions will no longer be the same. You'll always be emotionally, because they will start fights out of nowhere. They will start doing, especially when they do this, they start fight with you so that they know that you are angry. When you are angry, and they will also act angry. Okay, they are those kind of people who will be like, like they will act angry, like they are. You can see that this person's face is red, but when you tell them, like, why are you so angry, they'll say, I'm not angry. They can do, narcissists do that. I'm not angry. Why are you saying I'm angry? But their facial expression says they are angry. But because you must believe that if they tell you that I am not angry, you must go with that. They are not angry. That's what they will expect you to do. And one thing is that you will never ever enjoy your birthday. Everything that is going to make you happy. Maybe before your birthday they must say, this is gonna I know on the 21st is your birthday, this is gonna be. But before that birthday, they will do something that's going to mess up your entire day. You will never ever, but when it's their birthday, they will expect you to buy them presents. They will need many things from you. You will do them. But when it is your time, maybe they can just buy something then. But what you need to know is that nothing will end good. Nothing will end well with them. You will never ever enjoy your special days. Now, one thing again that they will target is this. They will target. Let me say this. This is one thing that they do. They will start to talk bad about your friends. I don't like your friends. Like, your friends is always doing this. Like, this. Your friend does this. They will do that. So you'll start. You might even start maybe to distance yourself from your friends. I'm still saying this. You'll start to not get along with your friends. That's their way. That's their way to get you, because they're trying to make you. They want you alone, because they know that people around you are the one who are going to see their negative behavior. They are the ones who are going to see how of a bad person they are. And they are the one who can help you. So that's why they will start to talk bad about them, so that you hate them and you distance yourself from them. So that when they manipulate you, when they abuse you, no one will be there to save you. No one will be there to say, man, you have to get out of this. You have to get out of this. But it won't be easy, because now you will start to hate your friends, people around you. They might even say, I don't like your mother. Your mother seems like doesn't like me. Your mother is like this and that, because they know that, people around you, they can tell you if somebody moves. So they have this thing of, they are able to see if somebody is it a good person, is it like, because your mom, your dad, they are always looking for what's best for you. So sometimes they have this thing of feeling, because a narcissist is something that when they are around you, you will feel awkward around them. You'll feel like there's even if you are around a narcissist, one thing you need to know, you will always be in this emotional battle. You'll feel like most of your time, can I say 99% of your time or 90% of your time, you are not well emotionally. You are always feeling sad. You are always angry. Like you start to experience these strong emotions, because you are in the presence of a narcissist in your life. Guys, if you are near these people, you are in trouble. It is best to never ever expect that they will be, because this is one thing they do to get to you, my good people. The moment that they realize that, let's say now you are realizing like these people, they are doing this on purpose, like they can switch back to that nice behavior. They can start to and be nice to you, say or like when they realize that maybe you caught them cheating, they'll say like, baby, sorry for doing this, like the problem right now, you're not giving me your time, you're always at distance, like sorry for doing this, like now because I go rather the way I'm supposed to love you, like now I've realized how much you love me, I'll change my behavior. Then you believe them, you allow them back in your life, then you'll find yourself in the same thing after a while. They will still abuse you, they will still do all those things to you again and again. Then when they feel like no, you're pulling back, they will act great, good again to you. And this is one thing they do that you need to know. That is like it. These people, they don't care about your happiness. They don't care. As long as they are happy, then how do you feel? They don't care. As long as you satisfy all their needs, then and the worst thing is that they will even sabotage your happiness. The things that they should be happy for with you, you won't be, as long as you are around a narcissist. Because sometimes they will even do this. They will say, you wouldn't have got such thing if it wasn't because of me. You got that because it's like they are the one who are going to take the praising for all the good things that you do. They will get the ululations that you've got that because of them. You've done this because of them. You were not able to get that, but because of them you managed to. Like always, they will take the praisings everything that you are the one who was supposed, you know that I've worked hard for this, but they'll make you feel as if, no, you wouldn't manage to achieve it if it wasn't because of them. And this is sad. It's sad, my good people. And I'm talking about this because last I talked about empath. Empaths are those people who love to help others, so they are those people who usually meet these people somewhere in their lives. They meet these people because they are easily manipulated. And this narcissist, they have this thing of seeing that this is the kind of person I can manipulate easily, and they will get closer to that person, they will manipulate them. But you will find yourself in an emotional, because especially empath, they are emotional beings. You'll always find yourself like you're going crazy. You'll even start to lose your mind a bit. You'll no longer feel like yourself. You'll feel like things are hard, but because of the things that they told you, that they've went through hard times, nothing's going right in your life, and sometimes they are even addicted to sex, they are addicted to porn, these kind of people, because they have that edge. You cannot satisfy them, irregardless of what you can do, irregardless of whatever you can sacrifice. They will never ever appreciate that. Okay, instead they might even use something like this. Oh baby, when maybe you tell them like, you never appreciate me for every effort that I put in this relationship, they say, baby, like, I appreciate you for everything that you are doing for me, and that you are still going to do for me. I want you to listen. Even everything that you're doing for me, even for that, for those that you're still going to do for me in the future, they are still expecting more from you. Because that's a narcissist. They don't care about you at all. They don't care about you. Be aware, family. Protect yourself from these people. If you want to know more about this kind of people, please comment down below and say, Babalo, please, I want to know more about this kind of people. Or if you are you are in contact with such people, or if you are dating such person, please tell us below by commenting, or share this with your friends so that they know about this type of people. So we can save the people around us. We can save our friends, so that the more you know about them, the less you will be able to see if these people are trying to gaslight you. Be aware, stay safe. Don't forget to press the subscribe button, to comment, like, and share this with your friends or anyone. And don't forget that Babalo is here, baby. I'm here for you. I am here for you. Ciao. Love you all.